Yeah, same map, so that's really good. It's very tight quarters. I think I'd give the advantage to Fightgarr, but it's really hard to call this one.
I don't know. I'm putting my money on Lordsidro here. He's going to be able to lay those traps in good spots and just let Fightgarr run into them and outrage him with the self-cast puncture.
Absolutely, but Fightgarr smarter than that, able to use the arcs to pop the traps. He also has a cold snap, which will not only temp chains freeze lords like he just did right there,
yeah,
but also pop traps at the same time. So remember, AoE spells will pop the traps.
Oh.
And Lord's cleverly using Rain of Arrows to pop traps as well. It is an AoE ability, so it will do the trick.
That is very smart. We haven't seen that yet. I've actually never seen that.
Yeah, and not only is it... it seems like he almost got the kill there. I don't know why he turned around at the end. Decided he wasn't willing to take a single EK there.
Lordsidro bringing the secret strats to this match.
Yeah, keep in mind his Rain of Arrow actually isn't just for the AoE, it actually does a lot of damage.
Oh yeah, we saw. It deals deeps.
Mm-hmm, it definitely does.
He can shoot around corners as Fightgarr is just staying defensive.
That's right, he's trying to...
Oh, that puncture hurts!
Oh, and he's gonna go more aggressive, taking the EKs though.
He's still bleeding, he can't move. He can just try and snipe him from the corner. Fightgarr hitting it!
Oh, Fightgarr clutching it out with no life!
Red team
and not making it because he chased him into the traps, so that was definitely a mistake by Fightgarr, but very good chase. And you see Lord's bringing down Fightgarr all the way to low life, but not finishing the kill because he's so scared to take a single EK. It will stun him. Keep in mind, Lords is using the cast when stun combo Frostwall, which helps against EK.
Maybe you should sacrifice that and get some stun immunity in this this match because it's purely physical damage. He's taking so much of it.
That's true. Players can use Triula to try and get that stun immunity against an EKer. Absolutely.
It deals like 40% of his life per hit. Projectile speed not being enough there. Trying to leap slam, chasing Lordsidro. One of the blades being too fast though. Getting punctured. Dispels it. Doesn't have dispel anymore. Has to just stand there and take it. He moves and gets killed.
It really felt like he was going to clutch that kill, Fightgarr, that is. And keep in mind that Lordsidro has a offhand weapon rather. He has double daggers, so he can Whirling Blade pretty fast. It is his way of escaping the fight, whereas Fightgarr uses Leap Slam.
Alright, Fightgarr playing slow
Fightgarr dominating the corner there.
Yeah. Yeah, he gets caught whenever he peeks. It's getting outranged.
Both players playing very defensive. They know that the first one to get a hit off might be the one to die, so they're really scared.
Lordsidro has the advantage in this round. He can play defensively now. He can wait him out.
Absolutely, and trying to control the bottom part. It's a really important part of the map.
All the audio is muted? No, it's not. We're good.
I think there's a bit of trolling going on because of the mics from being muted earlier. So there goes the kill for Lordsidro. Surprisingly, not a close match right now. I think Fightgarr can bring it closer. I think he's just doing the wrong things, which is his positioning. Like chasing Lords is a really bad idea. You'll walk through those traps.
Yep, trying to be aggressive, gets nailed. Just like you said.
Yep, being too aggressive, you have to be patient and use your Arctic Armor and your Cold Snap, try to freeze Lords and pop the traps, and then use the combo, the Wombo combo, the Cold Snap Temp Chains Bear Trap EK combo.
Yeah,
very strong.
Put that in Falco. We'll see if he can do it. We've seen it in the beginning of the round. He played slow, was able to get Lordsidro really low, almost killing him in an even match. Now he got him again, and he doesn't chase. I think he's caught on.
That was absolutely. He's doing the right thing. Don't chase Lords. Lords has Whirling Blades really fast. You don't want to be chasing him.
standing in a bunch of traps, leap slams over them,
There
gets
we
hit.
go. There's the combo.
And
yeah, there's the combo. Absolutely.
Round 6.
He's doing the right
Combo
thing, playing defensive, waiting for the opening, and doing the combo. I think Fightgarr knows really well how to play his character. There's no doubt there. I think he's just maybe unfamiliar with the matchup, or just having struggle with this map maybe. But now he's catching on and doing the right things. There we go again. You see a cold snap Tim chains. Fightgarr will wait till his cold snap is back up before he does anything. There's another cold snap, trying to do the combo, and he gets him.
Beautiful, beautiful play.
Round 7.
He locked him down with a stun. The frost wall didn't get procced, so very good.
He's out in the open now. Maybe he's going a little bit too aggressive now.
Yeah, I think he was doing the right thing. He can't change it up. Gotta play the same old trick. It's the only way it's gonna work. Keep in mind, Lords is 1 point away from winning this.
Does Lordsidro have freeze immunity?
I believe he uses Wanderlust with
yeah.
+1 corruption on it, I believe.
Yeah, if Fightgarr can tank a lot of damage. He's just trying to deal damage back to him. Trading blows. I think he can win in that
Absolutely.
kind of
He's in a great position now,
yeah.
by the way, too. Absolutely.
Keep
in mind that
damage.
even with freeze immunity, it doesn't chill immunity, right? So Cold Snap's still very strong, and Lords is actually taking this first game.
He's got 2 rounds, so if he sticks to the plan in the next round, I think it can be very even. I don't think he's going to dominate, but it's going to be a close match. Absolutely,
there's no doubt in my mind that Fightgarr can win a game here. There's no doubt. Maybe the map will make a big difference. We'll see what we land on. So now I believe you're going to challenge me, and we're going to be able to go into a European instance.
First, we're going to give the players 60 seconds. Fightgarr is already saying he's ready for the next round. He's got confidence.
Yeah, these players, they know their stuff. They don't take very long to get their gear ready. They want to jump right in, apply the new tactic, and I'm getting the ready as well from Lord, so these guys are excited.
Alright,
go ahead and challenge. And here we go in match number 2. Lord's taking the first one. Oh, and this map is very interesting. This is going to be very, very interesting. Of course, there's a lot of choke points for Lords, but an EKer can really use the obstacles to his advantage.
And play like we have been talking about. He can play defensive in this map.
Absolutely. This is a great map for him to apply the same style he used in the previous match. Both players are going to be trying to look for the bottom angle. Keep in mind that...
hitting all the traps.
Fightgarr getting caught in the traps there. Getting caught out of position. He wasn't in a defensive position at all there.
Pushing forward might not have been the best choice.
Yeah, that's what you give up when you're trying to fight for the bottom corner, is you're giving up your position. You might get caught out.
And with the puncture build, you don't worry too much about resistances in life. You want to be really quick on your feet, get away from your opponent as quick as possible, as well as taking the important strategic points on the map before your opponent.
Absolutely. Again, I really feel like this map should be giving advantage rather to Fightgarr, but I feel like he's just not utilizing it.
Yeah.
See, there again, he's still chasing a little bit. Once
I think this is perfect.
He's really got to bunker down. Yeah, absolutely. There we go. Controlling the bottom corner, but getting punctured from the self-cast.
But as Fightgarr is standing his ground and trying to get him closer to him with that angle, Lordsidro is being very smart and utilizing his rain of arrows.
Yeah, absolutely. The rain of arrows, keep in mind, will go around corners, so this map especially is really clutch to be using the rain of arrows to not only do damage, but also pop the traps.
Oh.
Fightgarr using his immunity, trying to go in, way too aggressive, gets caught out again. It seems like the same story over and over. Unfortunately, he's playing too aggressive against a character that is just as aggressive. It's just that the matchup favors one over the other.
Maybe fighting from the bottom isn't the best choice.
That's true. We haven't seen him try the top of the map. He's constantly going back to the same spot, getting caught out again. Changing it up would have probably been a better idea, in my opinion.
It's a very sharp angle. He's able to shoot around it. Now this is what I'm talking about. He brings him close.
On there, he could have followed up on that EK. That was a stun. That was definitely a mistake there by Fightgarr, not following through that EK that he didn't expect landing, and that's going to cost him the game.
All right, that's 2 rounds to Lordsidro, right?
That's correct, and yeah, I mean, we've identified the problem. It's just Fightgar's got to change it up, and maybe another map is going to help him.
So currently, how many maps are in the pool for one-on-one matchups? Do you know?
Well, keep in mind that because we're spectating, we're being sent to larger arenas. Yeah. And some of these are the small versions, some of these are the large ones. We are skipping the large ones, so our map pool may be more limited. But I believe there's about 10, maybe 12 in 1v1 maps right now. And keep in mind, each of them have their own seed, so they do change.
Different
Not
terrain.
Too much, but yeah, a little bit.
All right, Fightgarr is ready for the final round.
I got the ready myself, so let's go. I'm challenging you right now. This is going to be the NA gateway.
Alright, who's going to be coming out on top here in the semifinals? Is it going to be Fightgarr, or is it going to be Lordsidro?
So this is another seed. We've seen this map twice already. This is the 3rd time, and each time the seed's been different. This time we have walls on the side, but no top area where there used to be a giant pillar in the top area. It's now completely open.
And the only choke point is on Lordsidro's side, giving him maybe a slight advantage. Fightgarr being aggressive, getting some stunts off, doesn't follow up, going through all the traps. He knows where they are. Is he gonna move around them? He's trying.
It is an open area. It's harder for... There's more area for the traps to go, so... Not sure if it's working out for him, though. He's still trying to be aggressive while being punctured. Not a good idea.
Red team gains a
and
point.
Lord's just working him down.
Fight.
Perfect play by Lord. Playing the matchup. Alright, seems like Fightgar's setting up station here in his own base. Got the rejuve down. It's gonna counter that bleed a little bit unless it's a big one. He's got the frenzy charges. He could capitalize on this and get some perma-stun going up. Immortal calls, leap slams in.
That was a really good approach. Unfortunately, the EK did not hit. Keep in mind that Lords could be using Storm or Lazwar to get some additional spell block.
Yeah, both these players probably have inventories full of gear for each matchup. Get stuck in a multi-trap puncture there. I think it's all over. Lordsidro pulling back.
We're seeing Fightgarr trying to accumulate those endurance charges so that he can pop Immortal Call when he's punctured, and then go in aggressively. Keep in mind the duration is very short.
I like to play with the Immortal Call. It's gonna be hard for him though to get those charges as Lordsidro keeps his range. Immortal Call is up, no duration, he didn't have any endurance charges, gets destroyed.
Fight.
He's dual wielding these scepters, so he doesn't get any block chance for all the projectiles. This is kind of unfortunate. Maybe he should have considered getting a shield. Maybe even getting a Spellcaster Dagger and a shield. Using Whirling Blades would be really good for this matchup, I think.
That was a nice arc right there, popping all the traps in front of him. Still punctured though, and Lords is going to teleport away. Just work at him.
Yeah, he does have 50% block chance with the dual wield. That is true. Oh, gets the stun off.
Oh, and we really felt like he was going to clutch it out there, but puncture is really, really strong, especially when Lords gets a crit. Keep in mind his crit is somewhat high, not as high as PvE, but He will hit quite often those big hits. Those trap support gems as well are the Deerstalker boots that can be used as well. They provide a lot of damage, more multiplier to the damage. So
yeah.
you definitely don't want to be hit by those traps, especially when you can just arc them. But Lord's just spamming that bow and getting the 3rd kill he needs to win the game. Unfortunately, Fightgarr is going to have to get eliminated, and Lords will move on to the finals.
Lordsidro bringing up a point here. We didn't see much Cold Snap.
Yeah, that's true. He was using Cold Snap in the first match, and then kind of ditched the idea. I think he was so focused on trying to get Immortal Call up. But the Immortal Call tactic really didn't work.
I think it was a little bit of bad map RNG too on the final round here. Kind of unfortunate.
Yeah, and sometimes we'll see players also get really frustrated. They're trying different things, and when nothing's working your way, you start making more mistakes, and your positioning is off. So I think it gets really hard when you're down by 2 matches and you have to get that 3rd match absolutely.
Alright, so that concludes the first semi-final round. Next one coming up is going to be between Grindcore Thrall and Johnny Annihilation. Johnny being the Summoner, Grindcore being the Beast. Whirling Blade, Cyclone, Double Striker. We'll see who's going to win. We'll be right back after this short break.